And I boil it down to one phrase: transforming my fear to fuel. I could explode like a grenade, or I can bring all that energy back in and shoot it out like a finely tuned laser burning through steel, right? We can all explode and have a meltdown, or we can focus. Well, concentrate and focus, right? Concentrate is taking out all the dilutants and then focusing on that right there. What's the most important thing? And in those combat situations, it was saving the men and women on the ground. So, and that the specific action I needed to focus on is targeting the missile, getting it off the aircraft. I'm not focused on anything else extraneous, not even my own safety. You know, you think about it afterwards, or there might be those moments where you're like, whoa, wait a minute, I could almost feel my body sink into the armor, you know, of the seat. And then at that point, it's like, you know what? Fear to fuel. Fear to fuel. Period. If you think about those football players on the field during the Super Bowl, there's not a whole lot of athleticism that differentiates the teams. But their focus, their desire, their heart, and their passion. That's what makes the real difference. I call it star power. Getting to know your people. When folks know you care about them, they will go to the end of the world for you. And for me, that's the whole topic of building elite team loyalty. And the reason I call it star power is when the general would come down to the squadron and talk to the Marines. Hey, Private Smith, how's your wife? I know she was in the hospital. How are the kids? Or go over to the sergeant and talk to him. And this guy actually cared. The morale, the energy when he left was amazing. People were like, wow, he came down here just to talk to us. So if you can, when the CEO walks out or any senior leader just, goes and talks to a team or an employee resource group or, their organizations, it makes an impact. It makes a difference. That's why it's so important for our leaders to be engaged with, our teams and our affinity groups, our employee resource groups, our employee networks, because it makes a difference.